I think this is one of the first times that we actually really put together a full game. And what I mean by that is both playing well offensively and defensively. I think this time during this year, we've played well defensively, and then we struggled offensively, whether turning over or scoring a basketball. An example maybe being a St. Bonaventure game. And then there's games where we actually play well offensively and aren't as locked in defensively. And with a young group, I thought these guys, for the first time really put it together in league play and put the whole game together. And I thought it was a really good team win. I thought we defended with focus. We had great focus. I thought we had great energy tonight, which we need to continue to build on.
How impressed were you with Mike Lewis out there tonight?
Very. I've been impressed with Mike all year. He's a great kid. I'm more impressed with who he is as a human being than, just because he scored 31 points tonight. I'm really impressed with him when he scored 0 that night against, I don't even know who he played, but he's a great kid, and he's going to be a fantastic player. And, you look at the two freshmen, it's one of the first nights that they actually both clicked at the same time, and they've had stretches where they've each been good, but really not together. And then I think you see the future of what can be with these young kids, and I think we just got to keep feeding them and keep getting them get better, and the sophomores got to get better, and this next wave of recruiting class that we have coming in. So I think we've all been a little frustrated with the wins and losses this year, but I think as a coaching staff we kind of understood who we are and where we're at. But I think we just got to keep feeding it positively because the potential that we have moving forward is really high.
Facing kind of a pretty tall team, how'd you see the guys defend on defense?
Fantastic. And we were concerned because the game plan changed 10 minutes before the game because Jordan Robinson has actually been playing very well for us. Got the results back from a knee x-ray today, and he couldn't play today because our mindset was to roll 3 guys at Holloway and at their bigs, and then we were limited to 2. So I thought those 2 guys did a fantastic job, so it really made an adjustment. But I thought we defended well, and I thought we really rebounded with a disposition.
How impressed were you with Darius kind of stepping into the starting lineup and facing a big guy, 6'11", just coming up?
Yeah, it was tremendous, and I had said that to Darius. I love Darius. We've been through a lot together, and hasn't had the senior year that he's wanted or we've expected, but he always knew he had to stay ready. And we would come up against this guy, and that was in the game plan from day one. Once we knew we were playing UMass, I was starting him in this game. But for him to come up and play as well as he did, it makes me feel really good for him and really good for our program.
Isaiah talked about just the fact that shots were falling as a result of building confidence with the guys. How do you keep pounding confidence into these guys?
Just keep playing, man. You just got to keep. It's a young group, and I've coached young teams before, and now as you guys have seen, I'm a pretty even-keeled person. I don't get too high. I don't get too low. Losses kill me. I just don't show it to the kids as much. But you got to just keep instilling confidence in them and teaching them. Every day is an opportunity to teach them. We talked about having better focus and better concentration. The ball went in today because the ball moved today. We didn't turn it over. We had assists. The ball, everybody was touching it. You're going to get open shots, and then you're stepping in and taking the right ones.
In terms of just picking up the pieces and moving on and focusing on the last few games this season, how can you guys?
Well, we just focus on one.
Sure.
We just focus on one. We still got a lot of basketball left to play before we get to conference play, and I won't change from day one. What I said is the focus on getting better every day, and then when the smoke clears, we'll see who's matched up with who in the tournament, and then you go after it, and that's really what we're going to focus on.
With Isaiah, he seems to be following a pattern offensively where he'll play a handful of games, does all right, then he erupts, he goes off. Then he plays a handful of all right games, that erupts again. How much of an impact could he have on this program if he could develop a more consistent offensive game?
Major impact. But you got to remember, there's usually 5 other guys on the other side that are trying to guard him too. So it's not just a kid being inconsistent.
Oh, yeah,
he's a freshman. He's playing. I mean, if those 2 guys, when you see the potential like that, obviously you have something special in the making. So you just got to keep getting better. Just got to keep getting better, and they got to mature and learn. Let's see them come back and do it again on Sunday. That'll be a big step if they can do it again on Sunday. Obviously, the opposing teams are going to see the stat sheet and watch the game, and they're going to go after those 2 guys, and we're going to see how they handle it.
How important were contributions from Renee and Kyle off the bench?
Vital. I thought it was great. Eric, too. I thought Eric gave us some big minutes. I mean, he didn't really score, but I thought he was everybody who played, I thought, really did a great job for us. I thought everybody kept their intensity level up and high. I thought we played with a sense of urgency from the get-go. All right, thanks.